G'day. Welcome everyone to the video. I've made a couple of changes to the base just at the minute. I have gone through and I have cleaned up the area up here at the start. I have just got rid of everything and we'll turn it into a reception room later. I'm going to look at building a plant room. Now whether that's solely, of course, let's just take care of these Xerox. So yeah, like I said, I was going to make a plant room. I haven't 100% decided if it's machinery plant and plants, but I needed something big enough to put a harvester in. So we also did that. Let's take care of these Xerox. Oh, troop transport. Whoops. Pulse rifle, laser rifle are quite good weapons. Alright. Still gotta do this top, but I think I'm gonna leave that for once we have some decent material. Steel and wood. Alright, so you can see the green color down here is the new space. So what I've done, I sort of made a glass thing so you can sort of see some of the hole I had to dig to place this down. It is a big space. Again, if you put a harvester in and then try and harvest plants, crops and stuff, then you sort of need to be able to build or generate the HV and then just push it along, because you're going to have 6 across to make the harvesters, so that'd be 13 blocks total to have 2 sets. Or I need to place all my actual constructors, so I was thinking about partitioning it off after a bit and then making an actual plant room, rather than digging out a whole new space. So at the start I'm going to build this plant room now, or machinery room, mostly because I need to actually get that started, so I can start getting the solar chargers built. I need to put a forge in as well. Alright. So start by putting some of these constructors in now. Should do color of the floors first, I suppose. So, in a warehouse, you would expect to see what? It's just the same template as it with the black outline. Maybe not for concrete. It's more decorative. let's have a look what else we got. Guess that makes more sense if you think mechanic. So we might go, so what's that, 3, 4, 5, and then I'll put a glass wall separating them. If we end up not liking the color once it's built, we can doing it. But I figure if you're in a machine shop that you're actually using the colors, you know, the ground to get all scuffed up from being used, things like that. So let's put these in now, which is the advanced. So the advanced constructor. Large constructor, let's see. Then I might stick you in the corner next to air bay. We'll see. Then we need to go over more. Yeah, you're gonna use this. Use this. Stick these around the edges because you only really need the lights. In the middle, so these shouldn't affect it. I think together looks better or separated? Separated makes more sense for a maintenance purpose, I guess. Get some metal blocks. We want and then I guess you're gonna do it, you would do pipes back into the wall. Just not sure if I should do the plus or like a pass through. And then maybe stick the plus sign at the back here. Let's see what it looks like. I guess, yeah, if you're doing depending on how you do your electronics, have like an in, passes through, goes back out. Let's see what this looks like when it's colored. Do yellow. Oop. We're going to do red. Not so red. Orange. Yellow. No, I think this should just be yellow. There's pipes though. Is carbon? No. Steel. I remember what pattern I did up here for the. Is this one just different on the steel box compared to the concrete? Maybe I have to do carbon. Let's see what they look like with carbon. Firstly, we want the curves. One, two. tool. Yeah, weird. It just must be. What would you do behind a yellow hazard on the floor, I guess, and then... Texturing is always one of my least favorite activities. Just always never 100% happy with the end result. Probably need to get some training from you guys. Let me know what you would expect. Cone. This edges. Okay. Okay, get more color, there we go. So this will be fun, see if I can get it. Life easy on myself, and I'll pull that one out since I can get behind it easier. last one. There we go. And I'll think about glassing that up. I might put some more in and expand that out. But if this isn't sufficient for what we're trying to do. So now, with the advanced constructor, it's going from the main input to fuel and O2. And now, what I want is tens of thousands of these. So I might make you yellow so I know what you're doing. So then from main input to completed, we want do you have any hydrogen bottles? No hydrogen bottles in here, so I'll have to go and get some of them. But it looks like there's a few water containers, so I could make some more of these. The deconstructor in, we'll have to put the deconstructor box in. So for the deconstructor, I will put a box at its feet. Mostly, I want to do it this way because constructors, yep, good. That way, I know where it is, and we don't try and put things in it later somewhere else. I'll make this 6 deconstructors. Alright, so you go from the deconstructor to the main cold input. Imagine they would get quite hot. Okay. Alright, and so why did that decompress? Not enough oxygen? CPU maybe? Worry about that in a second. So I was going to stick a repository down here. Thinking about either burying it in the back wall here, or maybe in the floor for the completed items. And then ending it up here with a cold storage. But I will leave that for now. So this will be the main item constructor. You might... it doesn't look terrible orange. I'll make it blue. And what will you do? Sit here and look pretty, I imagine. Looks like you can make all the fuel. And the O2, so I might paint you white. So that brings me to the windows. Want to go for 2x2x1. Nice big ones. So 1, 2, 3. So then we would go for a 2 and a 1. And then the door. There. So then you're coming in here. All the gases are trapped. So, question is, would you want to look out into here or into here? Your welding and stuff, you'd probably want better shielding for your eyes. So I think I will turn them around so that if, you know, we had sparks and stuff going off in here, it would protect your eyes a bit more out there. And we got room for, because I'll put more constructors in so we can get more solar charges. Once they're done, because we'll try and power a lot of stuff off these. Let's have a look. Is there anything else? Still need flux coils and a bunch of them. Heavy armor. I wish you could do like shift and compare what you're wearing to these. So what's this got? 100 armor, 500 oxygen, 150 armor, 30 heat, 30 cold. So that acceleration, jetpack. So this is still the better one, unless I can learn a slightly better one. Okay. And what does that look like? It's 100 armor still. Way more oxygen storage. Heat and cold, it's almost like a space suit. And with the multi-boost and stuff, that might actually be better. So I'll get that one built. I don't know why I am not checking if I can build it in the other ones first. Let's quickly do that. I can, so I'll build it here. This is storage, is it? Okay, so I'll have to quickly speed up my decision, so I might punch out this wall, put in, it's only completed items, everything else will be where it needs to be, so I can just use one of these, and 40 of them should make it a 320. So I will quickly dig this out. Luckily, it won't take very long to dig out. Alright, so we got one. There, so that's 9, 10. Stick some more out. need to do some more. Up, and down. Okay. So, 1, 2, top. Now, if we put this in here, $3.20, perfect. So I will. Oops. So I will just make these. One, two. Four. Actually, that one could probably stay. Alrighty, so I will fix this name up now. Okay. I'll go and rip that one out. Minute. So I don't know how this will look, but we'll check it. So now we can change where these go. That one's fine. This one be completed. This one is now completed. And the deconstructor is also fine. And that one's doing our fuel anyway. Okay, so then I'm going to put the food constructor in here. One of the reasons for that, so it can make things like the grow plots and plants, not for the food, although it can do that as well. So again, the main thing to complete it, since that's down here. I'm going to take that and put it on my person. I might actually just do the whole walls, so it doesn't actually look too bad. Or what it is. I think if you did end up digging a base out of the mountain like I have, you would actually make sure that you use as much cement as you could. Really get that one on the roof. Color I want. So something would like the path, isn't it? This isn't going to be a fancy looking room. It is a machine shop after all. Now that we've got the constructor building the we are is it going down or up? Also, okay, so it's night time, which is fine. 78, 77, so it is going down. Let me turn on the oxygen. Okay. O2. Definitely gonna have to put some more tanks in. I might quickly go and do that. Where's going to be a good spot? Ah, shit. So... fuel tanks. Oh, I thought they were O2 tanks. Where are my O2 tanks? I'm sure I had some. No, they weren't Work on the base. Yeah. Two. I don't know, sometimes this game just does things it wants to. Alright, so we can dig this out. Having the extra fuel there won't hurt anything. This repository. Oh yeah. I did it again. One of the chasms that I built to get to the ground floor. I swear this game doesn't like me very much sometimes. Okay. Make this into a room or punch this wall out. Not right now. Do I want to put a door in? Maybe I'll just put a force field. Medical. It's just a normal laser rifle. Stick that in there for now. Don't really have a lot of charges. Okay. So where is the where does that go? There we go. So this should be airtight again. Yep. Awesome. Some food. Alright, so this lock. Actually, firstly, these boosts out. Swap over the multi-boost. Not sure if this is better or not, but it definitely has more oxygen, which is good. It says 1500 oxygen, but the bar only says 1000. That must be a bug. I have to know it all. If you're watching, that will have to be looked at if this is supposed to be more. Although, if you saw that just then, it does say 1000 there. Durability is higher. Unless the oxygen amount here is wrong, but either way. Alright, well, with that, I will end the episode here, and offline between now and then I'll add some lights, and I will build floor and put some plants in. And I'll come back just before I do, ready to do the quests. We need a lot more lights. Alright, thanks again guys, I'll see you tomorrow.